Inflation is cooling across the country, but in Alberta, the cost of living is still worse than the national average. And that's driving people to plead for help or consider major life changes. Alicia Philberg explains why our province is so hard hit.
Food, housing, gas, insurance. The cost of day-to-day life has been rapidly rising. New numbers show it's slowing down, but people are still feeling squeezed.
It still feels like it's too high. I would say the average person would never notice a small drop in price.
No, I don't feel the difference. It's exactly the same or seems worse.
Statistics Canada's Consumer Price Index report shows the country's inflation rate slowed, increasing 2.7% in April, down slightly from March.
It's a big deal now that inflation has fallen to its lowest level for 3 years.
But Alberta's declining inflation rate is still higher than the country's at 3.6%. While electricity and natural gas prices eased in Alberta, housing costs are towering.
Last 2 years has gone up. We were renting all in $1,300, now we're $1,900, $1,950.
Across the province, rent climbed again this month, up 16.2% from the same time last year, nearly twice the national average. This has some people calling for rent increases to be capped, even temporarily frozen.
We have some of our members who've got rental increases that are over 100%, so their rent's being doubled. A lot of people are living on the streets. We have people who are pitching tents along the river.
A huge factor in the housing crunch is the influx of people coming into Alberta, and not like the typical population booms linked to the energy sector.
A lot of folks are coming from more expensive markets like BC and Ontario and looking for cheaper housing.
According to Statistics Canada, Alberta added over 202,000 people last year, pushing the population to 4.8 million. Numbers that really hit home for anyone struggling to find and keep housing.
It's tough. We're actually looking into maybe moving countries.
Well, Alicia joins us from Northwest Calgary tonight. Alicia, while people in Alberta are struggling with housing already, the province has renewed its campaign, inviting even more people to move here.
Tara, the provincial government has launched its third phase of the Alberta is Calling campaign. That means there are ads in BC, Ontario, and Quebec offering a one-time $5,000 tax credit to move to Alberta. Now, the province says that the goal is to attract more skilled trades workers to build housing and infrastructure. And when it comes to the interest rate, economists do expect a bit of relief this summer. They think that the interest rate is going to start falling, but slowly. They also expect the housing crunch to continue because of the population boom here in Alberta. Tara?
Okay, Alicia, thank you.